Based on yesterday's move, this bear pennant pattern has now become a bear flag pattern. This is equally as bearish and most often will result in moves down. Based on the current breakout levels, this could drop us all the way down to $68,000, worst case scenario. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. As of today, we have 284 successful trade calls with 0 losses in our membership trades. And we've been talking a lot about risk management, especially with the 4-year crypto cycles potentially ending based on these moves down. Guys, these last 3 future forecast videos are going to be crucial to watch, and we're actually coming out with a brand new one tomorrow as well. So be sure to check those out with a membership at the links in the description down below. I'll talk to you more about that later, but I do want to talk to you about what's going on in our Telegram channel. Guys, we are giving crucial updates. Massive sell wells are being hit right now. This is dropping Bitcoin. Up here, the majority of all short trade liquidity has been taken out to the upside. This massive level of short trade liquidity. Let's take a closer look. Bunch of short trade liquidity here. This has been taken out and we are now moving to the downside. All the way in this area, sitting between $75,000 and $80,000 is where the rest of the liquidity resides. The Bitcoin CME gap is now filled. So all of this area that was typically going to be a pump, well, I mean, it was a pump. We saw crazy moves up, but we are now heading back down. And this tells us that this is likely to head back down further. Now, these are all free updates that we are posting in our Telegram channel. Links in the description for that as well, and this is free to access. Getting started in the analysis, we're looking at Bitcoin USD on the 4-hour time frame with the TC top and bottom finder, price versus wall money flow, and trades in favor indicators. What we see playing out right now is called a bear flag pattern. Originally, we had this set as a bear pennant, where it was 2 converging lines to create what's called a symmetrical triangle pattern. Now we have 2 what can be considered parallel lines. It's close enough. This is a bear flag pattern, and they operate the same exact way. We have a flagpole and either a flag or a pennant pattern, and when it breaks out, it's most often going to break out to the downside for the amount from breakout of the height of the original flagpole. If that doesn't make sense, we're just copying and pasting this flagpole all the way to where we expect the breakout, and this is a potential trajectory. It could be a little bit higher. And at the bottom of this flagpole is a move down to $67,400. And this sounds scary, but this move down could be as much as 20%. And guys, a move down in Bitcoin like that most often doubles or triples when it comes to altcoins. So this could potentially be a 40 to 60% move down. Now, I will let you know this is likely to take place over a period of weeks. And this is why we are preparing in our future forecast for crazy moves. We have a lot of news coming out. It's going both ways. On one side, Trump is purposely crashing the market. Of course, this is just theory, but he wants to refinance debt at the cheapest possible interest rate, while the other side is saying that this up here, this cycle top, was just the beginning. This was not actually the cycle top, and we're likely to see $150,000 to $200,000 Bitcoin. There's a lot of evidence in both directions, and this is leading to uncertainty among crypto traders. And that's why, rather than proactively buying, we're actually setting a series of buy limits if the price continues to drop. And that's not to say we don't have money in the market. Of course we do in case the price increases, but we're using a series of buy limits to catch drops as they happen. And this is going to significantly lower our risk and set us up for crazy profits in the uptrend. Guys, we are still highly bullish over the very long term in Bitcoin. Even if we go through a multi-year bear market, of course, we are feeling that Bitcoin is going to skyrocket even further to create higher highs, and any drops really just mean a potential buy opportunity. Right now, we're looking closer to the $75,000 level for a drop, but based on traditional technical analysis patterns, a drop down to $68,000 is possible. Again, from the current price, this could be a 20% move down. The bearish pattern combined with price versus wall money flow high and moving down, meaning that whales have overbought and are now selling out of the market, is pushing the price downwards. Where whale money goes, the price is likely to go too. So if you see whale money top out and sell, or more specifically, the green line moves down, it means whales are selling and it's going to drop the price. we see a reading in the short trade zone up here, and this means that upwards momentum ran out and we're likely to reject to the downside. This is exactly what we see over and over and over again. And finally, we got a sell signal, which most often indicates ideal candle exits before a drop down in the market. And the three of these combine to create what's called the bearish trifecta. Now we are looking for the opposite set of signals. We want to see price versus one money flow low, meaning we also have oversold and are likely to buy back in. We want to see trades in favor in the long trade zone, meaning that downwards momentum run out and we're likely to bounce to the upside. And we want to see a buyer strong buy signal to complete a bullish trifecta in order to find our next potential entry. And whether that happens on the support line for this bearish flag, or we go to the 1 day time frame and it happens much farther down. Either way, this is what we're looking for a potential entry. And no matter what, if you're looking for an entry, be sure to manage your risk. And we do that with the TC top and bottom finder with the take profit, market order, buy limit 1, buy limit 2, and buy limit 3 structures. Between this entry strategy and that risk management, we've earned that 284 successful trade win rate. If we head to the profits tab, this is the same strategy that this trader used to become debt free. How this trader earns $1,000 to $5,000 a day, 10% profit, 50 to 70% profit, 103% profit, $2,000 into $10,000 in a month. Over and over again, our traders are absolutely crushing it with these indicators. And if you want to do the same, you need to have these indicators loaded up on your charts, and our members can get access for up to $550 off with the included discount codes in our membership. And that's on top of money making benefits like that future forecast episode, trade setups, metrics across 40 coins, morning brew overviews, and our monthly inner circle live Zoom hangouts. And if you want to get started, links are in the description down below. Membership is the first link. Click that. It'll bring you to our sign up page where you can get 25% off your first month. Less than $50 to get started. And if we head to the indicator tab and scroll down, you're immediately going to get $150 off with this coupon code from the Pro Indicator Pack. More savings to come. Go ahead and click I want this, throw in that membership code, fill in your information, click pay, and it's going to offer you the TC top and bottom finder for $400 off, giving you that full $550 discount. Go ahead and click add to cart, follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the membership for tomorrow's future forecast episode. Don't miss out.